Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out my video today. I'm going to be doing a short, maybe not so short, demo of the Marshall Silver Jubilee Mini, or the 2525H. So I'll just get right into the demo. Before we hop in, I recorded it using my ESP EC1000 loaded with EMG 8160s into my Reaper DAW using Celestion Vintage 30 impulse responses. So let's go. All right, if you guys were able to make it all the way through that song, thank you. I appreciate you. Now, yeah, it's kind of like a little pop punk metal chugging pop punk thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seemed cool to write, and it fit the amp really well. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? But more about the amp, man. Like, I've been on the hunt to try and find a EL34 amp that, I don't know, just changing it up, man. Like, I have this EVH 5150 Stealth 100 over here, and like, I like it. And I also have a PV6505 Plus, awesome amps. But I don't know, man. I just wanted that Marshall EL34 crunch, you know what I'm saying? So kind of bought it from Sweetwater because it was on sale. I mean, I think I got it for like $1,500. There's no way I'd pay like $1,800 for one of the 20-watt Studio Series Marshalls. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'd pay full price. But anyways, I digress. I saw it, figured I'd give it a shot. When I first turned it on, man, like, I really did not like that thing at all. Like, I fucking hated it. But, you know, after a little bit, like, just trying to play with it and, you know, doing the Old England thing and setting a looper pedal out in front of it, doing a riff, and then just kind of like dialing it in. Man, that thing does sound really good. Now, I did go ahead and pack it up and send it back to Sweetwater already. And a little shout out to Sweetwater. Thanks, guys, for dealing with my indecisive, you know, whatever. You guys have let me trade in like 3 amps already, you know, with no extra fees or anything like that. Like, Sweetwater's awesome. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, so I sent the amp back to Sweetwater, and I don't know, man, like the thing that made me kind of do it is like, honestly, I just kind of got pissed off at it because like the range that you get on the mid snob, like there's a huge range, right? Which was actually what was kind of appealing to me when I first bought it. But the thing about that range is that it's like only like half of it is usable, and then like going like even half of a tick on the dial, like going from like 4 to like 4.5, you know, will make a huge difference in the tone that you're getting. And I was trying to record something like, you know, double track left, right. And I wanted to get something in the same ballpark with a little bit more mids, you know, just to kind of increase the sonic footprint, I guess, if you will. And yeah, I turned the mids and I completely fucked it up. And it changed drastically. And I was kind of trying to come back to like where I was before, and believe it or not, but I actually had a hard time like kind of getting the tone that I had before. So honestly, I rage quit. That's what I did. I rage quit on the Silver Jubilee. And I know this probably sounds stupid, and it actually is, but I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this. This is kind of hard to dial in. And then, like, you know, I'm using 2 overdrives in front of it to get the kind of attack and whatever that I like out of it. It sounds great, right? But I was like, man, you know what? Maybe I should just get a DSL 20 because they're already modern, just right out of the box. Don't really have to do a whole lot to them, right? So I pulled the trigger, got a DSL 20, was able to get it in here before I sent the Silver Jubilee off. So I did, you know, that little shootout with them. And, you know, I fired up the DSL and I was also very unimpressed with it. But the difference between the DSL and the Jubilee is that Yeah, I never really got along with the DSL. So the 20 watt. I played it and played it and played it, and dialed it in. Would do the same thing with the looper pedal, and it just wasn't happening, man. Like, for me, that thing, it sounded great when you like would record it through like the cabinet, but it would sound like dog shit through an impulse response, which is what I do like 90% of the time, right? So, excuse me. So, like, I don't know. It's almost like annoying, I guess. Like, no matter what you did, it was just like muddy as shit. It was either like not enough gain or like immediately too much gain, or like not enough bass or immediately like too much bass. I'd even throw like the Fortin Grind on there, and it would just be like, really tinny and clanky, or like, oh, there's the bass and it sounds mushy and like shit. So I don't know, man. I gave up, and I guess I'm just a EVH dude. So I went ahead and I ordered the 50 watt 5150 EL34. Should have it here relatively soon. Like I said, I have the 100 watt stealth. I've had the 50 watt stealth. Both of those amps are awesome. Like an idiot, I decided to get rid of my 50 watt when I got the 100 watt. I didn't get a chance to like shoot them out or anything. It was just like, oh, well, I can help pay for the 100 watt by selling the 50, right? And actually, there's some things about the 50 watt that I miss. The 100 watt just kind of doesn't do, like, it's just not as focused, I guess you could say. And maybe the 50 watt, listening to like old sound demos that I did, the 50 watt might be like a tad more aggressive in certain aspects, like maybe in the mids, right? But, that's the name of the game. Like, you go and you get an itch for something, and you like wheel and deal and try and get rid of your shit and get something new in, and then you're like, oh man, I missed the one that I just got rid of. Like, as I'm sitting here like messing around with some of these Silver Jubilee demos, I'm kind of regretting getting rid of it a little bit. But it is what it is. I'm not going to pay, like I said, I'm not going to pay like $1,700 or $1,900 or whatever it is to get a new one. And I'm sure that when I get the 5150 in, it'll be, or the 5153, sorry, it'll be just fine for that Marshall EL34 sound. So yeah, man, hope you guys like my demo song. Hope you guys enjoyed me turning knobs and babbling into this microphone like an idiot. So yeah, that's really all I got to say on that. Now I've been like super behind on demos. I have like multiple guitars that I've gotten that I haven't gotten a chance to do a demo on yet. Still haven't really actually done a demo on the 100 watt stealth. Still haven't really done a demo on my 6505 plus. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be better about that. Be better about posting stuff more regularly. But anyways, I've taken up enough of your guys' time as it is. So appreciate it if you made it this far, and hope you guys have a good one.